Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Digimon 2020 episode 18, and for those of you curious, I am viewing this straight out of Crunchyroll's website. And without further delay, I'm gonna start my reaction. In 1-0, and from the minute and 35-second mark, go. Gotta admit, Asmon's feet was pretty damn epic. And you know what's really reassuring about this? They're finally gonna show off the younger siblings. I just wonder if it's gonna be like, are they gonna be affecting the plot indirectly, or we're gonna get to see them do something directly anytime soon? Because I hope. There's a cute little TK. Hmm. Yeah, I actually wonder how the Kari's mother got split up from her daughter there. I mean, I guess with all the chaos going on, it's bound to happen to a few parents. I can just hope for the sake of the chosen one. Oh snap! But I'm assuming that if it hits zero, it's either going to be a missile launched at that location, or explosions are going to go off. Can't blame it. Anytime you see things having that negative red glow, always hope for the best, but expect for the worst. Worst part about it is it all look like they're drained. Oh, talk reactions, man. Awake. Hope you're having a great day right now. Hmm. Damn. Looking pretty dang intense right now. Okay, from that distance, it kind of looks like a gigantic ass dildo. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, fuck. Okay. Actually, if I've ever seen a Digimon actually pull off an epic feat like that. Alright, alright. Actually, kind of like how, at least in the recent episodes, the threats are getting so damn huge. You've even got the Digimon actually starting to influence the real world, and it's happening way more often. Could have a nice scale up from the fights that we got in the previous episode, where, don't get me wrong, you had some great fights like the ones involving Origmon. But like how now it's gone up to the extent where you can now at the very least see huge gigantic ass fights actually now affect the world where everyone else lives too. Actually, give it like an oh shit vibe. You feel me? Holy. They're gonna probably need Omnimon again because that thing is huge. Holy. Yeah. Their current forms, they're not gonna cut it. If it's a mega level Digimon, then they're in deep shit. Oh, we're getting it. We're getting the flower. I mean, not the flower, but the feather. Oh shit. Are we gonna see the Virgarumon, Virgarumon and the Greymon fusion again? Cause yo, I'm pumped up for this. Yeah, it's gonna fucking happen. Because the most they can get individually is just the ultimate forms. We haven't really seen anything that's a mega level feat yet. At least not at the moment. Hmm. There's no way they can cut off the power supplies so that they can weaken it. And speaking of which, that Digimon, at least in certain angles, kind of gives me some like Godzilla vibes. Okay, I thought for a second it hits her. I was like, holy. I like how Yamato was the one that instantly rise up first. And then Taichi's second because considering they've got little siblings to take care of, they're more inclined to getting up first. So I love that determination there. And I love how I'll give you an emotional punch too with it starting out by showing off TK and Kari. So that way it further, at least as an audience with it, it further reconfirms what they're fighting for. Because they haven't really shown off their younger siblings that much in the series yet. Should they be just walking straight towards the enemy? Okay, that thing got shitty aim. Yo, that aim is so bad. It makes the stormtroopers from the Star Wars series salute with pride. I'm just saying. I do like Hikari's bravery though. With all the pandemonium calling down, she's just calm as hell. Dang. I wonder if this is going to be the moment where Hikari and TK get their own Digivices and they can actually interfere. But still, I have a feeling though that we're going to see that fusion form again just because I don't think they're going to show no feathers for no reason. Oh, hell yeah. How? Okay. This is kind of cool, but that's some bad storyboarding from Toei there. How do they miss? How does the villain miss against four people running towards the laser beams? Come on now. I've seen a lot of animes from Toei. I'm currently watching the new Dragon Quest anime. I'm watching Healing Good Precure. I'm watching this. I watched Gege no Guitar 2018. I watch a lot. I react to a lot of Toei shows. A lot of Toei anime. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Okay, at least seriously Greymon donning some of the laser beam. Okay, at least the choreography is getting a bit better. But come on, for like a big episode like this, I kind of expect more. A lot more. Okay, now I finally learned how to aim properly. Not to say I want to see our boys hurt, but jeez, there's just so much suspension of disbelief I can actually do before my mind's like, okay, it's starting to call BS on some of the things it's seeing on screen. You know? Feel me? Aww. Oh, the crest. Oh, snap. At least now we know the trigger point. No, this is not. Yes! Although, in a way, seeing him again utilized stuff. I mean, I guess they haven't utilized him for like around 14 to 13 episodes, so. Omegamon, they're not really abusing Omegamon too much. But I like Omegamon. I'm just getting worried that in introducing this form so bit too often, they're gonna make the ultimate. I mean, they're already the champion forms are relatively worthless, but now they're gonna make the ultimate forms kind of feel a little bit worthless. Don't get me wrong. Seeing Omegamon is cool and all, but I'm thinking, I wonder if Ricardo has a feeling that that's actually her brother. Yeah, but there's only one that can take on Nick Hagelmon in like less than a minute. We all know it's Omegamon. Is the big one just getting a lot stronger? I mean, it's been a while, but I don't remember having a shield. Jeez. I just love the majestic music that's going on too as the fight's occurring. Yeah, Omegamon's gonna have to go on the offensive if it's gonna want to win the fight. I don't think reflecting back in Hegemon's attacks is gonna do anything. Oh yeah, it's showtime. Okay, wasn't that choreography there? You could. Oh, what the? Okay, yeah, definitely a lot of speed lines and a lot of like off-model artwork for Omegamon. Definitely isn't even close to Omegamon's first episode that he showed up. I'm assuming it's gonna probably melt out of the ice soon. Oh. Should have probably tried attacking it while it was frozen. Yeah, because when enemies disable like that, you just keep on attacking. You don't leave it the chance that the ice is actually gonna work. I'm assuming to make him gonna use his shield. Either that or it's gonna gracefully dodge. Yeah, had a feeling. Getting it though, the animation for the shield actually looks good. It's just whenever Omegamon does an offensive attack, that's when it looks bad. Or even the other Digimons, whenever it tries to attack, it looks pretty bad. Here though, it actually looks nice. I like the way the hair is moving, and even you've got. Oh hell yeah! Okay, you can tell they saved the budget for this. Okay, is that animation there is like so. I was kind of expecting like an epic cut of Omegamon, just like a close up of like seeing the opposing Digimon's body cut completely. I think they kind of dropped the ball there in that specific fight because it lacked a bit of imagination. It was just a Megamon constantly blocking attacks with the shield, doing a few slices, then charging towards the enemy with the finishing blow. As far as Digimon 2020 fights go, that's probably has some of the hmm. Oh, at least the mother reunited though with no other there. Oh. Aww. Yo, did you give my boy Coach some room? I mean, hey, wherever he is, they just be happy he's on their side. And I like that little smile there between Taichi and Yamato. I like how it's just a contrast. When the first time they used the Megamon, Yamato wasn't smiling. This time they are. Like how it shows you how much of a long way they've actually come. Oh. Oh, so they've actually been in the desert all this time. Alright. Oh, fuck. And that means even though they stopped the one in the real world, they're still gonna have to deal with the next. Oh. I wonder if that's actually enough for a bomb or did you want to wake the hell up? Ah, and right when they were together too, I was hoping we get to see. And you know what? In a way, this actually makes things interesting because it shows that Omegamon isn't like the be end all solution to everything. Because if Omegamon was that end all solution to everything, it would have been able to push that back. So you know what? I actually dig this. It actually escalates the stakes. Hmm. Probably referring to that specific Digimon that separated the group into two. Oh, okay. He's actually showing himself finally. Well, even though it's not his actual form, he's at least showing himself to Taichi and Yamato now. Dang, now that's quite the negative perspective there. That's not gonna do anything. Yeah, because it's not the real. Yeah, it's not the real thing. He's not there. But if an illusion had that much power, I want to imagine the type of power he's packing once he actually uses his real body. Yeah, but they're probably gonna need the. They're gonna probably need the Holy Digimon though. They're gonna want to stand a chance. Because if Omegamon couldn't do it, well, like maybe Omegamon was drained, but still. it will make him almost pushed back by the wind attack, and it couldn't really do much. They're gonna need all the backup they can get. But you know what? I like this. It actually grounds their strongest form. You know, this lady never ceases to make me smile. I'm actually surprised the actual series isn't animated in that style because I feel like it gives the. Don't get me wrong, I love the current art style, but I feel like this specific time would give the animators a lot more leg room and it'd make it a lot more easier on them to animate more frames per second. You know? With just how bouncy, vibrant the visuals are. Because, man, it looks gorgeous. But anyways, back into what I think about this episode. There were some upsides, there were some downsides. Like already this episode, I can rate it an 8 or 9 out of 10 because there's so many oh, okay. Oh, they're actually saving it till the end of the episode. Okay. I actually don't mind this change of pace here. It'd probably be a scary thing to be the inside of a Digimon's body. I'm just saying. Oh, oh, Leomon! Oh, yes! Oh wait, but then if it's Leomon, oh man, I remember it almost every single time I watch Digimon. You know what? I'm not gonna go there because for any of y'all that are new fans to Digimon, I'm not gonna spoil the whole Leomon thing. But let's just say Leomon is not the poster child of victory, to put it lightly. I'm still pumped up though to see him. But anyways, back into what I feel about each individual bit. Of a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, this episode was. It's a 5.5. It's just a smidge above average. And let me explain why I'm not going to rate it anything higher than that. Because, for one, they were hyping up Omegamon to high heavens in this episode. And when he actually showed up, it was some of the most pedestrian, simplest action choreography I have seen in Digimon 2020. And you know what? That's saying a lot because I've kept up with the series from start to finish. I've reacted to all the episodes released so far. So it's kind of disappointing where it's like, alright, gets you hyped up. And then it just does this because it's like, come on, blocking some attacks, doing this, blocking some more attacks. And especially after Toei did Dragon Quest, the new Dragon Quest anime, which looked beautiful. You compare that work of art to this episode, it's like, okay. Like, you can tell the production for Digimon 2020, it's struggling right now. You can tell there's some struggle. And then, not just that, even when you compare it to some of the other shows like Healing Good Creature, you can tell Toei in that show is trying a lot harder too. And let me explain why that's an issue. The reason why that's an issue is because with Digimon, large portion of it is predicated on action. So they fuck up the action sequences, then they also kind of fuck up the build-up because the payoff for the build-up's not going to be well done. And saying that, though, there are positive elements. For one, at least Omegamon didn't just bitch the fuck out everything and didn't bitch the fuck out the creature that was doing the Wind Gust attack. Two, and Yamato and Taiji being together, we can actually see them growing to form more of a bond. We can see them form that kind of dynamic. And three, we can see Sora, Joe, Mimi, and Koshiro actually become much more independent. Because let's just be realistic, the strongest ones are Taichi and Yamato, and everyone else is a tier below that. And having those four together, we can see him get some more characterization while not having to rely on one of the more stronger individuals. So I actually like this. It could lead to some nice character development, good character moments. And that's why I felt, even though this episode had some flaws, it has some positive sides to go alongside it. That's why I'm not going to rate it anything below average, because it isn't. It's just a smidge above average, though. From a character standpoint, I like it. At least that confidence that Yamato had when he was smiling after they got rid of one of the big enemy Digimons was actually pretty adorable. And two, it was nice to get to see that one smile that Hikari made when she knows that Taichi is A-okay. That was actually really damn sweet. Even though she's in that dangerous spot, she still worries deeply about her brother. That's pretty damn cute. So once like that really made this episode lively, and that's why I thought I did relatively well from the story standpoint. Animation, I'm gonna just be real with you, it was pretty bad. Aside from a few cuts here and there that looked good, it was like, the hell happened to the production of this series? Did they literally blow up their budget in like the first few episodes, Zudamon's transformation and Metal Greymon's fight? Because that's literally felt like where all their money went towards. And I gotta call it on that. Because for the most part, I haven't been that rough on this series. But at the same time, if it fucks up, I gotta call it out. Because if not, I would just be dishonest and disgenuine. Artwork could have used a bit of work too. And I'd say the only thing that was consistently great from start to finish were the voice performances. I was actually impressed. And that's why I thought this episode did enough to snag up at least a bit more than above average rating. And that's why I liked it. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Digimon's 2020 episode 18. I'd like to just say thank you, Otaku Reactions Mashup, for comments in the live chat. And for everyone else also, thank you for watching my last reaction. Hope you all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Because I'm definitely going to be reacting to Digimon 2020 episode 19. I just hope that it actually improves. But you know, the preview for the next episode does look promising, so I'm going to be optimistic. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.